Now it's time for the closing statements from the candidates. Each one has 30 seconds. Senator Paul.
The greatest threat to our national security is our debt. We borrow $1 million a minute. And whose fault is it? Well, frankly, it's both parties' fault. You have those on the right who clamor and say, oh, we must spend anything on the military. And those on the left who say the same for domestic welfare. But what most Americans don't realize is there's an unholy alliance. They come together, there's a secret handshake. We spend more money on everything. And we are not a stronger nation if we go further into debt. We are not projecting power from bankruptcy court. To me, there is no greater threat than our debt. I'm the only fiscal conservative on the stage because I'm willing to hold the line on all spending. I hope you'll consider me in the election. Thank you very much.
Governor Kasich.
No Republican has ever been elected President of the United States without winning Ohio. Let me give you a little tip on how you win Ohio. It's reform, it's hope, it's growth, it's opportunity, and it's security. The people of Ohio are the people of America. The people of America are reflected in Ohio. Our message has to be big and bold and positive and connect, not just with people's heads, but also connect with their hearts. If we do it, we will beat Hillary Clinton, and we will run the White House, and we will strengthen and fix America. I promise you.
Governor Christie.
On September 10th, 2001, I was named Chief Federal Prosecutor in New Jersey, and on September 11th, 2001, my wife and my brother, who are in the audience tonight, went through the World Trade Center into their offices just blocks away from the Trade Center. I lost touch with them for 6 hours that day and praying that they were alive. Luckily, they were sent home, but many of our friends and others in our neighborhood lost their lives that day. Terrorism, radical jihadist terrorism, is not theoretical to me. It's real. And for 7 years, I spent my life protecting our country against another one of those attacks. You won't have to worry when I'm President of the United States whether that can be done, because I've already done it. I want the chance to do it again to protect you, your children, and your families. If you give me the chance and give me your vote, I will protect America from the wars that are being brought to our doorstep.
Ms. Fiorito.
I, too, remember September 11th. I remember immediately putting into place security procedures all throughout our company that did business in 170 countries where we thought corporate interests would be attacked next. To take our country back, to keep our nation safe, we have to begin by beating Hillary Clinton. We need to unify our party. We need to be better than our government, which 75% of the American people now think is corrupt and incompetent. They're right. We need to be better than our politics. 80% think we have a professional political class of both parties that cares more about its power, position, and privilege than actually on getting anything done. We need to unify our party. We need a real conservative in the White House, and we need to beat Hillary Clinton to take our country back and keep our nation safe. I can, I am, and together, if you join me, we will take our country back.
Governor Bush.
Ask yourself, which candidate will keep you and our country safer, stronger, and freer? Hillary Clinton has aligned herself with Barack Obama on ISIS, Iran, and the economy. It's an alliance doomed to fail. My proven record suggests that, and my detailed plans will fortify our national and economic security. And my proven record as governor will give you a sense that I don't make false promises. I deliver real results. For America to be safe and sound, I ask for your support. Thank you all very much.
Senator Rubio.
Thank you. As we near the end of this year, we enter one of the most important elections in a generation. For what's at stake in this election is not simply what party is going to be in charge, but our very identity as a people and as a nation. For over 200 years, this has been a special country, a unique place where anyone from anywhere can achieve anything. But now millions of Americans feel like they're being left behind, insecure in their future and unsafe in the face of terrorism. This election is about electing a president that will restore our economic vibrancy so that the American dream can expand to reach more people and change more lives than ever before, and rebuild our military and our intelligence programs so that we can remain the strongest nation on earth. Tonight, I ask you for your vote. If you do this, we will rebuild this country. And together we will usher in a new American century, the greatest era in the history of this great land.
Senator Cruz.
Judgment, strength, clarity, and trust. Barack Obama has said he doesn't believe in American leadership or America winning. He is wrong. America can win again, and we will win again. Ronald Reagan reignited the American economy, rebuilt the military, bankrupted the Soviet Union, and defeated Soviet communism. I will do the same thing, cutting taxes, cutting regulation, unleashing small businesses, and rebuilding the military to defeat radical Islamic terrorism. Our strategy is simple. We win, they lose. We've done it before, and we can do it again.
Dr. Carson.
I've been fortunate enough to travel to 58 different countries, and I thank God every day that I was born in this country, the most exceptional country that the world has ever known. And I want to make sure that we preserve that exceptionalism for the next generation. My mother told me if I worked hard and I believed in American principles and I believed in God, anything is possible. I believe that is true, and that's why I'm not anxious to give away American values and principles for the sake of political correctness.
Mr. Trump.
Our country doesn't win anymore. We don't win on trade. We don't win on the military. We can't defeat ISIS. We're not taking care of our great people, the veterans. We're not taking care of them. We have to change our whole way. Our healthcare system is a disaster. It's going to implode in 2017, just like you're sitting there. Doesn't work. Nothing works in our country. If I'm elected president, we will win again. We will win a lot. And we're going to have a great, great country, greater than ever before. Thank you.
Thanks to all the Republican presidential candidates. That does it for this Republican presidential debate. On behalf of everyone at CNN, we want to thank the candidates, Facebook, the Republican National Committee, and the Venetian Las Vegas. My thanks also to Hugh Hewitt and Dana Bash. We especially want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, especially to our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marine protecting our nation around the world. Anderson Cooper picks up our coverage of tonight's debate right now. Anderson.